When you hear the harmonium, a kind of Indian pump organ, this is the singing you might expect. But if the musician is Zeshan Bhagwati, you might also get a 1964 Sam Cooke song.
I was born by the river in a little tent.
Zeshan Bhagwati grew up in the Chicago suburb of Lombard. His parents came from India in 1985. Zeshan and his sisters heard lots of music from India and Pakistan around the house, but there was also soul music.
A long time coming.
My dad would be listening to Bill Withers, Curtis Mayfield, Al Green.
A change is gonna come.
It was in the car when he picked me up from school. I was just kind of basking in it, you know.
Zeshan's dad was listening to soul music long before he came to the U.S. Growing up Muslim in Hindu-majority India, Raj Bhagwati became fascinated with African-American culture and literature.
Yeah, it's good.
He read writers like Langston Hughes, Amiri Baraka, and James Baldwin.
I think it's no coincidence that that stuff resonated with him. Being Muslim in India that's not an easy gig, man.
I've tried all I know how to be sweet and nice to you.
But how does a suburban kid go from hearing soul music in carpool to fronting his own 8-piece band? It was clear early on that Zeshan had a strong voice. He grew up singing in musicals and choir, and he always played the harmonium, but he kept coming back to soul music. And like his parents, Zeshan identified with the civil rights movement, Black Lives Matter, and other social causes.
I think the first time I saw Zeshan B was a video for Crying in the Street. And I just was really blown away.
Ayanna Contreras hosts a Chicago public radio show called Reclaimed Soul.
He's got a really big voice. It's a soulful voice. It's a kind of a smoky voice.
Though as much as he felt drawn to soul music, Zeshan says he had mixed feelings about pursuing it.
I was worried about coming across as someone who's appropriating, you know, a beautiful culture, and I never wanted to do that. And maybe that's why even I went and did opera first.
Yes, that is an opera-trained voice with a music degree from Northwestern.
It's been too hard living.
Many soul singers have their roots in the church, of course. Zeshan sang at Chicago's Trinity Baptist as an invited guest.
'Cause I don't know what's up there.
I think more than anything, soul music is about experience and feeling. I mean, I can't imagine that an Indian Muslim guy in America wouldn't be able to relate to the experience of otherness that is often in soul music.
A change is gonna come.
Yeah, I'm not black, but I'm definitely not white, you know.
And Zeshan hasn't left behind his South Asian roots. Like this song in Punjabi based on a poem by a Muslim mystic.
Being first generation can be very awkward at times, but I wouldn't have it any other way because I think you get the best of both worlds.
And that's why I said, ain't no love in the heart of the city.
It gives, I think, anybody in my position a lot to say. And I just happen to, you know, have a voice that I can use to say it.
One thing about straddling two worlds, you also get the food of both worlds. That was good news for me because after we met Zeshan at his parents' house, they wouldn't let us leave without lunch.